We're here with Cindy Palmer, president of CLS Consulting in Lloyd, all the way from Philippines. How are you?
Oh, everything is great over here. We've just survived an earthquake to the south of us, but it seems not too many people were hurt, so it's good.
Thank God, I know. Now we're talking about immigration, obviously. Lots of stuff is happening with the elections, as we talked on the phone. Let's talk a little bit about your thoughts. I know that you deal with a lot of foreign economic workers that come to Canada. Let's talk a little bit about what the candidates are talking about in the elections. What are your thoughts on some of them?
Well, I guess, I've gone through what they're all promising, and some of them I smile to myself because if you don't think you're going to win the election, you can make promises that you'll never have to live up to. But at the same time, some of the comments that are made are very sincere from the standpoint, I think Canada's heading in a direction that they definitely want skilled workers. And so we're going to be looking more at immigration as a better possibility than just work permits.
Definitely.
It also looks like all the governments are trying to get families in quicker for people that are in Canada.
It looks good for the Liberals. I know that Justin had said about 350,000 migrants, immigration will open up in 2021, and he's spending about $51.9 million to do that. That's exciting, but at the same time, the Green Party, they're saying that they want to eliminate the temporary foreign workers program and address issues increasing immigration. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, the big thing that when you look at the country as a whole, these people are talking on a federal basically on a federal region. What scares me is there's lots of smaller areas. Lloydminster's a good example. We don't represent the norm as a whole, but we're desperate for foreign workers. And when you read the articles that our aging population is our working people are going down, so we got to have people to replace them. It's simple math.
Yeah, you're right about that in terms of a lot of seniors are retiring right now, and there's a huge gap in terms of employment, and a lot of jobs and skilled working positions are available. People are not taking those jobs, and we need to bring people in here. So you're in the Philippines right now. Is that what you're doing with that?
Yes, we picked up 3 new orders, and they're right from Ontario, Manitoba, BC, and Saskatchewan. So we're starting to feel getting orders, which is an indication that there's more need or the economy is picking up.
Yeah. And what do you say about the fact that once we get economic workers here, what about the families? What about the other immigrants? I know refugees are a big talk in terms of the election as well too, but they're focusing more on, attracting immigrants through an economic lens, right? So.
Yes, but I think what we have to take a serious look at getting the whole family to Canada sooner. And there's too many issues coming up with single parents coming to Canada for 1 to 3 years waiting for the family. It's too long, and it creates upheavals at both ends.
Sydney, obviously this is going to be quite the election stuff that's happening for all the candidates. What are your thoughts? Who are you voting for? I guess I can't ask you that personally, but is anyone swaying you in any way?
No, but because I live in a community that's one way. I also do a lot of business in other provinces, and one thing we've never done as a company, we've never waved flags. I mean, I have to represent and respect my customers' thoughts, and I've been taught over the years that I can't. If I wave flags, it just hurts half my business. It's that simple.
There you go. There you go. Well, thank you so much for being with us and talking to us all the way from the Philippines. Thanks for staying up and talking to us, actually. So hopefully we'll see you again back in Lloydminster.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.